And the Porsche's parts are pretty impressive when you get them all working together. Dive into a turn and the 911 steering gives you a positive feeling you won't get in any other car. Newton told us that all moving objects tend to resist a change in direction, but he'd never felt the feedback you get from the front wheels of a 911.
The Porsche 911 is an evolutionary step from the 356 design. From its inception in 1963 at the Frankfurt Auto Show, this car has been loved by many, and has also equally been hated on by many for being quote-unquote a Beetle with 2 more cylinders. And although there is a truth to that statement, that honestly just makes the Beetle look better, since those shitheads are essentially saying the Beetle laid the foundation of the sports car that set the bar standard for any good premium sports car in its class. Which is honestly saying something. But enough about that. What you came here for is how it does in Forza Horizon 5. For the specific 911 generation I chose the 930, 911, which is the model from the 80s. This 911 has a big chungus turbocharger strapped onto its flat 6, and made a shit ton of power for a car of its time. So with that introduction, how does it drive? Well, it honestly handles really well. Just always remember to treat the car well, and be a competent driver, or else you will get something called snap oversteer, which is not very nice, if I'm being completely honest. In terms of cornering, this thing can grip really well, and when coming out of the corner, I gotta say, that turbo really does come in handy for just zooming out of the corner, although naturally for a car of its age, and for what it is, it can be quite understeery at times, but that can easily be corrected by applying gas till it oversteers a bit. So this one is kinda like the Mustang, if the Mustang was a rear-engine sports car. Man, that statement really just reminded me of a certain American car from the 60s that is very cool and should 100% be added to the game. But anyways, personally for me, the verdict on this car is I would mostly recommend it, but I would follow said recommendation up with something about how you need to always be careful when driving the car, so you don't crash and die. Anyways, here is the part where I show you me driving the car. So with that said, enjoy the rest of the video, and like if you liked, and sub if you wanna receive more of this type of content, as subbing tells me you like the trash I put out. With that said, have a nice